Hey guys, I'm on my same walk from the last video, but I wanted to kind of talk to you a little bit about something that I've been kind of thinking about. So, I read a lot of posts on Reddit, and I find Reddit to be a really big time suck in some ways, but some stuff on there is pretty cool. So, there's this one subreddit called Wall Street Bets, and that place is just utterly loony. I mean, people are trying to get rich quick, right? They trade stocks, or stonks as they call them, and they do puts and call options and what have you, and they post their I guess Robinhood, I think it's Robinhood, balance, and it goes from like 10,000 to 100,000 down to like minus 20,000, and they're proud when they lose money and they're proud when they make money. But the general rule of thing here that I'm seeing, or the equivalency that I see here, is that everybody wants to get rich quick. And I think a lot of people miss the point, and I'm sure you can read about this everywhere. People, I think, equate making money with freedom, but really what they're looking to do is to get their time back. They're probably stuck in some crappy job, something they don't like doing, maybe something that they were forced into doing, either by circumstance or by, family duty, filial duty, or whatever you want to call it, or so they're not happy, and they figure if they make money real quickly, make $1 million, they can go fuck off to some beach somewhere in the Caribbean or whatever. Well, the reality is that you only have so much time, as I said in my last video. You only have so much time in this world. And your time is precious, it is valuable. So you have to find out something that you love to do, and then figure out a way, or you have to find what you love to do. All right, I'm going to give you the Richard Romero speech. Now, Richard Romero, I'm going to stop here for a second, check this out. All right, this to me is why I love living where I live. Right. So, years ago, when I first started my career, I graduated university, and I may have posted about this on my blog too, kind of my timeline, and I moved to New Mexico. Now, New Mexico holds a very special place in my heart. I lived there for 5 years, and I worked there. And one of the guys I worked with when I was designing roads, his name was Richard Romero, and he was a project manager. He had retired from the New Mexico State Highway Department, and we hired him. And that was kind of, what we did. We would hire key people that would retire from the highway department, and then we would use that as a leverage to put them on highway projects and to get the deal and so forth. Right? It was all strategically calculated. But Richard was a unique guy. He was this guy who worked hard. Made the right decisions, bought land. He didn't have a college degree, but he was very successful. And he was a little bit of a character too, right? Always the best people are characters, it seems to be. So he once told me that, he goes, "Tommy, what you gotta do is find something that you love doing." Okay, I said, "All right, Richard." He's like, "And then," he's like, "find a way to make a living at it." Okay, makes sense. He goes, "And then after that," he's like, "you'll realize you're the happiest fucker in the world." And so those things stuck with me, right? Those things stuck with me as I worked through my life. And, it's very, very easy to say that. It's very, very hard to put that into production or actually follow that advice. It took me close to 20 years to actually follow that advice. I was working in engineering, and it was a good life, civil engineering, and I did well. I was very successful at it. But it just didn't sing for me anymore. My heart wasn't in it anymore. And then that's partly the reason why I started Neural Market Trends, as a way to kind of escape. And I inadvertently learned a whole new career, in machine learning data science. And I took that, and when my old company offered me a sales engineer position, I took it. I ran with it. And that really was the impetus for me to make the change from civil engineering into sales engineering into the AI field. So now I love what I do. You know, now it resonates with me deep in my heart. So that's really what you need to do. I think everybody trying to get rich quick is suffering from what I did, or suffering maybe partially. They may have other motivations, who knows what it is, and I'm just making an assumption here. But I think if you're doing something that you enjoy doing, get out of the way here before the car kills me. If you enjoy doing something, it's not work. It's exploration, right? It's education, it's learning, and you get paid for it. And yes, you do produce something of value to people, and you sell that, and you make your living at it. And so every night when I go to bed, even if the day was stressful, you know, because you do have good days and you do have bad days, even if the days were stressful, I can put myself to bed and I could be extremely, extremely happy knowing that I did good that day. And then I wake up in the morning and I look forward to it. You know, it all changed for me when my son, when I was in bad moods working in engineering, my son would say, "All right, Dad, hope you have a good day. Hope you don't have any headaches." And that was really one of the key points. So, having said that, I guess the whole idea of getting rich quick or trying. Right. Morning, guys. Oh, they're taking you out for a walk, huh?
Gosh. I mean, she's already been on a 3-mile walk, 4 miles.
Oh, she wants more.
She sure does.
Have a good one. So, that to me was a big indicator, right? You should always take stock of things. So, all those people who are getting rich, trying to get rich quick, I say unto you, invest your time instead. Invest your time into friends and family. Invest in yourself into education. And you could say, yes, trading stocks is an education, and it is. But approach it from a different angle. Approach it from a puzzle angle. Approach it from a value angle. Approach it from making yourself more valuable, right? And if you go from there, I think you'll be very successful and you'll free up that time and you'll make a living. And before you know it, you'll be 30 or 40 and you have your house, you have your nest egg, and you're doing okay. And after all, what else is there, right? What else is there in life? Contentment is really what we all seek, happiness, and to do the things that we want to do. So think about it when you organize and structure your life. You know, don't think about getting rich quick. Think about investing in yourself. That's the key. All right, Thomas Ott for NeuroMarketTrends.com, signing off. Peace.